Hey, what's up everybody? This is Blue Lightning back. I'm updating Atlanteans. So this is going to be a Atlantean, more of control style deck. I did get some of the new support. Some of the new support I don't run, just because I'm not a fan of it. Let's get into it. So obviously we have one of the big boss monsters, Poseidon. You can special summon him by attributing 3 level 3 or lower water monsters, and if you do, you can balance all spells and traps on the field of the hand, and if you do, 3 or more cards are returned to the hand. By this effect, all monsters your opponent currently controls lose 300 attack for each. So it's like a Burden of the Mighty and a giant Trinade. They finally made a good use for this guy, even though he's always been pretty good. You have 1 Gamma Seal. You have Medium out the Ice Barrier. This is the interesting part. She's part of the like the control combo. It makes it so your opponent can only activate 1 spell or trap per turn, and you can special her if your opponent controls more cards than you do. Tridon. You tribute him and another Sea Serpent. You can special Poseidon from your deck, your hand or deck, and then he has Poseidon's effect. Obviously, you guys know what Neptibus does. He's a foolish, as well as he adds an Atlantean. The new one, Abyss Shrine, which I only have 2, but I'd like to bump her up to 3. You contribute her, and another Atlantean or Mermail, and you can special 1. You can take 1 level 7 fish, Sea Serpent, Aqua from your deck, and either add to your hand a special summon it, but it locks you into water monsters. During your opponent's turn, you can banish this card from the grave and discard a card and draw a card. You don't use her for that draw effect. I mean, you could, but you use her for her special summon effect to get Poseidon out, so you can make your Exceed. And then you have Dragoons. Obviously, you guys know what he does. The ones you already know, I'm not gonna go into detail about their effects. Basically, this is pitch for a water monster. You can add a Sea Serpent. Is it Sea Serpent or Atlantean? Yep, Sea Serpent. And just like ninjas, your water monsters can attack, or Sea Serpents can attack your opponent directly that are level 3 or lower. Then you have Atlantean Marksman and Infantry. 1 blows up a face-up card and another face-down card if they're pitched for a water monster effect. As well as this guy gives you an extra normal summoner set. And this guy, he special summons level 4 or lower Sea Serpent. Then you have your hand traps. And then you have another part of the lockdown. Your opponent can't special summon anything but water monsters. But your jellyfish, as long as Yumi or some similars on the field, you can negate a monster effect, and this card gains 600 attack. You can also special summon this card. You can special summon 1 water monster from your hand if you send Yumi from your hand, deck, or face up on the field to the grave. This can also negate spells too. monsters and spells. Doom Kraken can negate attacks. Your Spell and Trap Destruction, Deep Sweeper. Your monster, your monster recovery. It can also special summon itself. Your tuners. Your Legendary Ocean. One cast your Birth to be able to special Poseidra from hand, so it doesn't become a dead card. And then you have these three as part of the combo. Your monsters can't be destroyed by non-water monsters, by battle, by card effects. Can't be destroyed by card effects. This, I believe, they say they can't be targeted by non-water monster effects. And then you have three more. You have Greed. You have two Firestorms over Atlantis. Salvage. Surface for more recovery. Two Staples. Goes and Match, just for more lockdown and control. And then to help keep your lower water monsters on the field. This negates attacks, and it's a foolish for high-level water monsters. Extra deck, so we have two Poseidras. You can also, once per turn, you can also exceed summon this card by using one Mermail or Atlantean you control. Once per turn, you can detach two materials from this card, then send one water monster from your hand or deck to the grave. Return up, bounce up to three of your opponent's 3 cards your opponent controls to the hand. If this exceeds summon card goes to the grave, you can discard a card to the grave and special 3 Lord. So its last effect is like a call of the Atlanteans. You have one Abyss Gaios, Topiary Lancer, Stealth Kraken, Abyss Dweller. You have Lancer, you have Trishula, Gungnir, Bryonic, Dragite, and then you have these 3. Well, that's it for Atlanteans. Hit like and subscribe. Helps us out a lot. Catch you on the flip side.